Welcome to the Windy City, my kind of town, Chicago. The Hawks are ready to soar on the ice tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blackhawks take possession to get this one underway. He's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off by Savard. Shot! That's blocked. Takes the puck. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Reed. Big time stop.
Gunnarson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Moves the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Public enemy number one in these parts has the puck now, and the fans are letting them know.
Well, the fans are letting them know that they did not like the hit on their player last game, James. It put them out, right? And they're letting them know it.
Takes control of the puck. Lets it fly. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck to Barlow. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Beniers wins the draw at center. Picked up along the boards by Zellweger. And he pops it up with a pass. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that shot dies in traffic. Slides it on over to Zellweger. Moves it to Denoye. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. You want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
The Blackhawks win the defensive zone faceoff. Taken along the wall by Broberg. The Blackhawks will play from the defensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Takes himself free. Great save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend, Big James. I mean, so difficult when you're shot.
He scores! Off the number and into the net. The Blackhawks and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Shot! Denies him! He got off it! The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. And he takes the pass. The Senators are in transition. Here we go, one-man rush. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Can't maintain possession after that hit. From off the wall and onto his stick. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Chance in front. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Quick pass to Carlson. this right out to center ice. Quick feed to Carlson. Fires it into the offensive zone. Muffs the shot attempt. The Senators have it now. Oh, what a glove save there! Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks now lead by 2. Volkov won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Kincaid. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Chicago's moving it along the wing. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Fires it! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. The Blackhawks take it across the line. Here's a short pass to Langdon. The Senators play it along the boards. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Here's a shot. Here's a save by Gunnarsson. And he elects to play the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot and makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Handles the pass.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Dished on over to Olyevich. Here they come on the rush. Loose puck battle along the board. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And he had the answer on that one. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Chicago's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Preston's ready for the draw on this man advantage. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, and he misfires on that. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Moves it quickly over to Preston. Time to execute here on this power play.
Yakemchuk standing up, ready to go.
Shuts him down. They clear the zone. The Blackhawks fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the late go into the frame. Chicago's got a 2-0 lead. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Beniers wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Chicago's got possession here in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And cuts that one out of the net. Angles it over to Beniers. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a chance in front. Dishes it off again here. And that's stopped. possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the drop. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the defenders come up with the puck. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it around along the half wall. Scrum along the wall. Quick pass across to Zellweger. Stones up with the blocker. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Slides it across to McCarr. In the books, let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Broberg. And he sidesteps the pick there. Puck dumped in. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Quick pass to Wingles. And makes the routine save. Takes the pass from the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net. I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Well, yeah, we can double-check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. With so much traffic in front, James, I'm not sure whether making yourself big is the right thing or just trying to have a flashy glove save like he just did there. Can't find the puck. That's the big thing with all of the net front presence. Can't see it, can't track it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Senators have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Chicago's won. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Denolier's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, devastating check there. Oh, and he switched the leg to make the save. And now he passes it to Beniers. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Senators will play it from the corner. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Denies him on a slapper. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Smith. Levels him with the hit. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sends it in on the attack. Chicago's got possession of the puck. The Blackhawks pick up Steve and are on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Comes up with a stop. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Fires one on goal. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Across the line from center. Puts it on net. Chicago's looking to break out. Denies him on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 2-1 game. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Here's a short pass to Volkov. Gets a piece of that redirect with the glove.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Senators come up with a defensive zone draw. What a steal in his own end.
Ottawa's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Fires it on out, and that's blocked from someone in front. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Barlow. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Savard. Takes the puck at the point. Lets it fly. And stops that big bomb.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Bedard's won the draw inside his own end. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Cuffs up possession of the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bedard. Up along the wing. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice. Toss up the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Zellweger. Puck grab by Carlson. Into the offensive zone. Here he is. Takes the shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Solid body contact. And that play's neutralized. Takes the pass. Bedard's lugging the puck. Preston's got it through center. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Langdon's got it in the defensive end. Passes it over. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark in this period. Chicago's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Hilliers wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
Ottawa's come up with position to that neutral zone draw. He got all of that hit. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Picks up the puck. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Came up with a nice save. The Blackhawks will play it through the neutral zone. Shuts the door with a great save.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands are...
What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Gunnarson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Throws it in. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Chicago's in transition. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it to Pettersson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Handles the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Blackhawks will play from the defensive zone. Taken by Reed. Grabs the puck. Moves the puck down low. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Puck moved over to Savard. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick pass to Zellweger. Can't get it to go. Oh, another quick stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Pass across to Kincaid. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Barlow. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Intercepts it at center. And he takes the feed. Oh, he stopped that rocket! Picked up along the wall by Schaefer. Play is called for offside. Won the draw at center. Sends it over to Kincaid. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Close save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And they win the draw here in their own end. Schaefer's taking it from his own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Passes up ahead to the left wing. Here's a chance on the attack. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it on net. And that cans off a body in traffic. Receives the pass. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop. Tries to feed it over to Clark. Great positioning in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Chicago's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Senators have it from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, gets it! He's through with his glove and it keeps out. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Directed over to Bedard. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Passes it over to Langdon.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
And down it goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Langdon. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Gunnarson's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Quick feed from McCarr. Sends the pass across the ice. Shakes off the coverage. The Senators look to start the transition game. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Turns it aside with the glove. Takes the feed. Shot. Handles that one. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Oh, we'll feel that one. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Passes over to Langdon. And that one's turned aside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. With the tip. Fantastic save. Shuts him down. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And they'll dump it in. No quarters given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Sends the pass over. Carlson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And there's the save. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Chicago's looking to break out. From the right side, he goes to the middle. The neutral zone. Chicago's got the puck. They've got numbers here. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the feed. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Can he keep a hold of it? Taken along the wall by Smith. Great shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Running up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it. And there's the save on the play. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Smith. Feeds the puck to Zellweger. Good use of the body on the play. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Here's a shot. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Goes in front. And a new pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Head-to-head pass. Grabs the puck. Oh, they forced a turnover. Grabbed along the board by Jacobson. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Barlow. Oh, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Ottawa's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, got the shot to the stick on it to keep it out. The Leafs are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Ottawa's won the draw. Let's go for the back end. Nice save off the tender's pad. Moves the puck.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Jazz has it in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Jostled off the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Right on the doorstep. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Huge steal in his own end. Great read by Kincaid. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes it off in the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Volkov. Oh, and he whiffs on it. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Feeds it over on the rush. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Tries to get it over to Pettersson. Works it across to Preston. Across the line along the left wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Bats the puck right out of midair. Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. Here they come on the attack. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes a shot. Oh, makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out. Bedard's going to play it against the half wall. And that's poked away. And he catches all of it in the chest.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Ottawa's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Beniers wins the faceoff. The Senators will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. This is a faceoff they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Pass to Bedard. Chicago's on the attack. A chase in front. Denies him.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here we go. One-man rush here. Puck picked up by Zellweger. Ottawa's gained possession. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Late goings of this period. The Senators are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And we are all over with this one. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James?
I've had a razor brand company reach out who wants to partner with you. I think this is fantastic. What a reach you'll have to the fan base. I think it's a great fit.
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Savard. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Scooped up along the wall by Savard. Absolutely levels him.
to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Sends the puck across with the stop.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Great pad save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes a shot. What a stop. Ottawa's going to hold him against the wall. Across the point. And he comes up with a stop there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Muskie's got it to the side. Came up with the save on that play. Ottawa's across the blue line. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. Just grabs the puck inside his own territory. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the pass on the left wing. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Here's a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Denies the blocker. Great defensive effort with the stick. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that puck leaves the zone. And he comes up with it. Kerslake's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Predators gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it to Pickard. Nice feed from the goaltender. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Again, let's stick handling in his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Nashville's got it now. Coming to the slot. Big time stop with the glove.
Ryan's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Good shot, frees the puck up. Quick feed to Barlow. Great positioning in the defensive end. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Here's an odd man rush. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. What a hit against the wall there. The Senators played along the wing. Nashville's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Moore. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Pickard's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. The Predators win the draw. Turns him away. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Rocks him on the play. Made that stop.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Nashville's got possession of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
That's let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Panier slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Predators win the defensive zone face-off. Can't pull the trigger, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Cheryl, prior to puck drop tonight, they acknowledged 1,000 games in the league, and when you think that the average career in this league is only about, 2-3 years, this is an incredible feat.
Well, it's outstanding, isn't it? And you know that his entire team is rallying around him right here because he prepares. You're not in this game that long if you aren't preparing on both sides. I mean, mentally, physically, it always say, chance favors the prepared mind and body.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moore's going off for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Carlson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Makes another stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Carlson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And manages to clear the zone. The Senators have it behind the cage. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What a play!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Senators take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Turns it aside with the glove.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Predators have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period 1. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Ottawa's in now. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. The Senators move it ahead. The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in. He got all of that hit on the play.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south and what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Angles it over to Tanguay. And he moves it up to Burish. Looks to get the puck over to Barlow. Feeds the puck over. Picked up along the boards by Savard. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Makes a move in front. That's a beautiful pass save by the goaltender. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, big top save right there. Hit it off to Zellweger. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I thought that he should have had this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player net front, and yeah, creating a screen. But he's got to out-battle that player one-on-one, find a way to track that puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Carlson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Moves the pass in front, and that's blocked in front. Favors lugging the puck. And now he angles it across to Musty. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Zellweger. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Gets in front of it. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Nashville's power play failed them through the first period and likely a topic of discussion in the intermission. They got to come out and capitalize if they get the opportunity again.
Comes up with the stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Toss it up on the play. Floats the saucer pass. And now he tries to get it across to Langdon. Taken along the wall by Carlson. And now it's caught by Faber. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Through center along the wings. Now a quick pass to Langdon. They go on the attack through center. Sends it in deep. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a close save! Wow!
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Scooped up along the wall by Aki. Takes the feed from off the boards. Burns has got it in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. Lets it fly. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Nashville's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Pickers won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stops him cold! And a great save!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Here's a pass to the middle! And that doesn't connect. Loses the coverage there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Zellweger. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Dumps it in. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the glove save. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Still lots of time left in the period. The Senators lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. They take possession as he locks them up off the stand. Possession of the puck. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And boom goes the dynamite after that one. Wow.
Oh, yeah, and he drops, right? And this can happen. Anytime you drop the gloves, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. Well, he's on the losing end of it.
Yep. And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. The Predators really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Sullivan's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Forces the turnover. Wants the puck on net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Ottawa's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And the challenge is accepted. Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot. Goalie with a stop. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference.
As the clock ticks down in this frame here, James, they got to kill off this penalty, and they just want to get to the intermission, force that neutral zone face-off so they can reset.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And they can't score on the power play. They still trail by a goal.
Well, that's That's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
That's using the bottom of the block. Strips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Passes it over. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Zellweger's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Predators have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Jazz scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Big time stop there. The Senators in transition at center. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that's knocked away the defensive end by Rabbit. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Here's a short pass to Musty. Looks to make a play over to Tanguay. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Carlson's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Passes out front, and that's stopped. Quick pass across to Jass. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Sent into the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. Slides the pass over to Zellweger. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puts it in deep. Tough angle. And not much on that one. Slides it across to Moore. From the neutral zone now. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves it up. Here's a chance. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Pickard's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck scooped up by Pickard. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Predators grab possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Burish. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Langdon. From the wing is moved to center. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Puck grabbed by Pickard. Moves it to Sloan. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal! Nashville's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer. And look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go. If that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth. But really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
Fires it! Oh, Morrison with the paddle save!
by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Turns it away. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Tampa Bay's coming into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. A few family packs are still available. You can pick them up online. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Knocked away. Slides the puck ahead to Beniers. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. He scores!
A milestone moment as he hits the century mark, James. That's 100 points. That's a nice accomplishment. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Ottawa's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
And there's the glove save on the play.
Moore's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play.
Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called the timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Senators now lead by 2. Beniers wins the draw at center. Moving into the attacking zone. Coleman's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Handles the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Glove save and a flamboyant one at that.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
A critical draw here. Off the draw, they take possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he had the answer on that one.
Ryan's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Sends it in front. Another cross. Misses the net. Looks to set up at the point now. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Nashville's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. And loses
critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instant. Blood goes up, makes the save.
Great read with the stick. Pass to McKenna. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Out and he goes off that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the later stages of this period, up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, I'll tell you what, the winning streak comes to an end, but hats off at the other end of the ice because they had to earn that one tonight.
Well, James, it wasn't like they were running on empty, right? They had a lot of fuel in the tank. They were pressing, looking to continue that streak. You got to love the fight and the resilience in them. It's the reason why they carried it in the first place.
The best way to describe him is solid. And solid is not bad when you're third of the way into the season and you're consistently playing at a fairly high level. We know there's more, and sometimes certain players never get to that potential, and maybe that's what this player is kind of a solid contributor. But if you're playing solid like this player has so far, I think it helps your team win. And I hope he can do more, but at the same time, you know, maybe you're fitting in as a role player here.
Ottawa's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. He was a total hit parade the last time he played against them. McCourty's last game against him was sensational with a number of hits and assists. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. It's all been filled in the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Penguins have played in their own end. Receives the pass. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Locks it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it against the wall. Savard's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. McCourty's won it in their own end. The Penguins have it now. Takes the feed. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And now he passes up to Carlson. Steps across the blue line. It's a quick pass to Zellweger. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Orpik stick handling in his own zone. Oh, the pass perfectly in the offensive end. Toss up the puck after that hit. Sends the pass over. Slides it across. And he catches that one with the glove. now go on the attack. And he takes the feed. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's a good chance favors the prepared mind, and I tell you, James, it just looked like they were ready for a puck drop and a quick strike. Gets the fans a blaring. This is a really smart shot from traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie talks to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
Oh, lost his stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it. His stick flies out of his hands. Now he's not even collected in the back of the play.
Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Slides it diagonally to Blake. Takes the feed at the back end. And he blocks that one. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Lays out to get in front of that one. Picked up along the boards by McGroarty. Quick feed to Evangelista. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Seabrook. Works it across to Pritchett. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. There's the shot. Turns it aside. Passes ahead from the right side. Oh, rocked onto his own bench.
He wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it, it's not the opposition's bench.
Makes the save.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Holloway's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity in the Rivers.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about counting pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He's a man for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it. You have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. There's Bradley. Rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one. And the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Lilligren's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Velarde. The Senators sliding through center. Tries to get the puck to Zellweger. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Big time stop there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here's a shot. Shuts them down.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards.
The Senators take it along the wing. Puts it on net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cutting the gas.
They're cooking the gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponent on their heels. This is the team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. So this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
Barlow's got the puck. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. And the puck's kicked free. From the right side and up the middle. Dumps the puck in. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Ottawa's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he slides it quickly to Barlow. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves it over to McGurdy. Moves the puck to Blake. And he sidesteps the check there. Made the stop on the play.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Jazz in the corner now. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck over. And he gets in front of it to block it. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Slides the puck over to Barlow. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Grabbed along the boards by Orpik. Aho's got the puck along the wing. Pushes it across to Quincy. Oh, he throws down and a Dracolic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
Trying to engage a little physicality here. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit. Coach all night. I mean, you're playing a heated rival. You've lost. Now you've got this huge deficit. And there's no energy from anyone. No one's getting out there. No one's laying a hit. No one's trying to create anything in this game.
The Senators have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. The Penguins play it along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck's knocked loose. Denied by the goaltender. Handles the puck at the boards. And that goes off the player in front. Moves it around along the half wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
McGurdy's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Dishes it off. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. And he takes the pass. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
Markov dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Hammers one. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. On-man rush. Shot. Knocks him with the pad. Wingles takes the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Zellweger. Shot. Great save. The Penguins gain possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Takes the feed. Slides the puck to Sillinger. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Moves the puck over to Blake. Now into the offensive zone to the right side. Dumps it in. Handles the pass. The Senators take it across the blue line. Denies on the play. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
First period nearly in the books here. Fires it on net. Just slide. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. And now it's to Seabrook. Dishes it to Velarde. Ottawa's got control of the puck. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Back to the point it goes. Stones him in front. Angles it over to Velarde. Takes the pass. Moves it to Zellweger. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Zellweger's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Beniers. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Sends one up to Beniers. The Senators take it along the wall. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Ottawa's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James. Right from puck drop, they had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. They've got numbers here. Solid check to slow down. Quick pass across to McGurdy. Moves the puck across to Blake. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Ottawa's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And here we go. They're going to fight, and this is the response.
Well, it's a response to the injured player, right? And anytime you're a teammate sitting on the bench or on the ice and this happens, not only are you worried for your teammate, but you also want some retribution. You want to respond and let the other guy know that this can't happen.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response that elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off.
McGroarty's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Pinsey's got it now deep inside his own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Evangelista's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Beniers. Quick shot! Makes a save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Senators have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. And he slides it quickly to Langdon. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Holloway. He carries the puck up along the wing. Langdon's got it in the defensive zone.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
And a great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it to Kinsey. Rocks him. Taken along the wall by Holloway. Strong use of the body. Gives him a choke with that hit. And he takes the feed.
Langdon's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. The reason why he's got 3 points.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Handles the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Velarde. Scooped up along the wall by Orpik. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Seabrook. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the return feed. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. To the front! And there's the save. Cross ice pass to Seabrook. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Puck dumped in. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. Tapped it, stretching. Turned aside with the glove by Gunnarsson. Picked up along the wall by Velarde. Here he is in close. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Penguins are still trailing by 2. McCordy's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack. Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen offensive team that's looking to strike.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pritchett. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there.
No surprise that he's laid multiple hits in this game. That's how he
Does up the rebound and tucks it in.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Senators are showing no signs of slowing down. And here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Senators have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. From the right side, takes the pass. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Markov's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Ottawa's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. McCordy's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Zellweger. With the blast. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Pittsburgh's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. Here we go with period number 3. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Ottawa miles ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. The Senators are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Picked up along the boards by Orpik. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it.
Flick's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen, and both of the benches are elevated standing up as this one's going on.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. You don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
Feeds it to Beniers. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Passes on over to Sillinger. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Loses his balance on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Ottawa's in transition. Takes off the coverage. Slides it across. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Penguins have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
And that's poked away by Zellweger. Slides it diagonally to Joss. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Florida's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Senators have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Blocked in front. Sends the pass over. The Senators carry it along the wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Quick feed to Carlson.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Now over to Holloway. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. He got all of that one.
He's such an aggressive player, and he gets into the game by physically engaging. You know right from the onset he's going to lay hit after hit, because that's how he plays.
And that pass goes off the stick. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a shot.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff.
Ottawa's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Here's a short pass to Aho. Along the half wall with the puck. Easy save by Gunnarsson. From center they get into the attacking area. And makes the save. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Penguins win the defensive zone faceoff. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. And he gets in front of that. Makes the save again. The Senators are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great reach with the poke check. And makes the save.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Drills them. The Penguins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Doesn't go. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it to Pritchett. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Now a quick pass to Savard. Wide open net. Oh, and they missed the net. Great pressure on the offensive end by Beniers. And now it's over to Carl. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. And now he moves it to Clark. Wide open net. And it goes wide. Moves it over to Carl. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Emphatic rule that we can put that W as a Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Islanders get a hold of the puck off the draw. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Wingles has the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good stand-up hit. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Ottawa's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves it up through the middle to the right. Great reach with the poke check. The Islanders have it now. Pass back to the point. Comes up with the block. Pinned up along the boards. With the blast. Turns it away on the slap shot.
Gunnarson's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Gains the zone through center. Puts it Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Tries to feed it over to Evangelista. With possession along the wall. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is going to be one that the goaltender wants back. He's set to position, so he's making himself as big as possible. He just doesn't catch the puck as it goes low glove side.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he can't hang on after that hit. From the point, they take control of it. And that's deflected. Here's a shot. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moves it to Miroshnichenko. Came up with the save on that play. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Jiricek. Feeds the puck across to Hanzek. Taken by Lewis. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Drysdale's taking it from his own end. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to end one.
Yeah, he's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You're going to get razzed when you get back to your own.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pass right back. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shoots a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. New York's on the attack. Fires it on net. What a save!
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. And he takes the feed. The Islanders have it from their own end. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Senators gain control of the puck. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, not even bigger save on the slapper. Big time stop there.
Gunnarson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Puck sent over to Gaucher. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Turned aside by Wolf. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves inside. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Langdon. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play.
The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Pass to Zellweger. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Senators take it along the wing. Puck picked up by the Bears. Glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Islanders have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Ottawa's got it, and they're on the attack. On the post! Turns it away! The Islanders have it against the wall. And the puck's booted away. And a heads-up quick pass over to his teammate. Quick feed to Jenkins. Quick shot! And there's the save on the play.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a short pass to Basha. Off the stick! Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Into the attacking area from the left side. Quick feed down low. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Intercepted. Up along the wing. They've got numbers. Oh, what a move. Denies them in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Miroshnichenko. And that one's picked off. Moves it to Barlow. And that goes off course off a body. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Islanders gain possession. Want some open space at center. First period nearly in the books here. And he gets in the way to block that. Gunnarson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
New York's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Possession of the puck. Here's a shot.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. Intercepted at center by Evangelista. Takes the feed. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's the blast. Here's a shot, the slap shot. Wow. Reaches out and pucks it away. And it's pulled over to the ice and loose the puck. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Carlson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Wolf's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score would be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Works it across to Smith. Loses the coverage there. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Passes it in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Well, made by Wolf. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Lundell's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Wolf. Ottawa's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Carlson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Slides the puck over. And the Kolyazek gets a piece of the glove. And now it's grabbed by Kuznetsov. Smart defensive play there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's the chance. And there's the save.
Wolf's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And look who's at it again. Another hit. Who's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Puts it down the ice. We'll get an icing.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Senators have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. New York's got it in the offensive zone.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. They win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Senators are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Senators lead this one 2-0. Puck battle along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Huge play, trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Gunnarson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Premiers wins the draw on their own end. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Passed up ahead. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. New York's got the puck. Angles it over to Basha. Here's the centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play. New York suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Jiricek stick handling in his own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Pucks to the paint, and he makes the save. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Gives up the body for the block. Jiricek's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, here we go. And he turned that one aside.
Well, the
Jenkins wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Denies him! Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Grabs the puck. Handles the pass. Pushes it off. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Islanders have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Fires it! Oh, a true warrior to block that. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. And he gets over too long.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Takes that pass back to the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Masha has been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. Carlson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And a great save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Into the corner now. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Selvager. Quick pass to Carlson. Off a stick, and they can connect. And it's a quick pass to Jenkins. Drives to the paint. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one.
Close, tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
New York's looking to break out. Quick feed to Benino. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Islanders have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Here's a blast! And that's blocked as he gets down low. Sends it in on the attack. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Jenkins has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Basha. Look at this. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Senators lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Jenkins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Great pass from off the right side. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Stops the goal. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight, it is compete level that gets this goal.
The The Senators extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Denied that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. New York's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. You start with the drop, you're inside the offensive zone. Zellweger's got it in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. Gets the puck over to Basha. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlson. And he sends it across to Langdon. And the puck leaves the zone. And they send it right back to him. Moves the puck. Across the line from center. Goes to the sweet spot. Off the glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Quick pass across to Evangelista. Good heads-up play to bat it down. The Senators are on the attack. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Turn that one aside. Takes the pass. Oh, comes up with the stop.
Gunnarsson's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Langdon's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
From behind the net, looks to break out. Into the offensive zone. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Beniers explores his options in the corner. Puck exits the zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Passes it over. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Sends a pass over. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Picked off. Tosses it to Zellweger. Booming shot! Misses wide!
There's certainly tags in this one here, James. I mean, the puck's moving fast, it's heavy, but guess what? It doesn't hit the net, so it doesn't matter.
The Islanders have the puck in the corner. Spectacular save on the play! The Islanders need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Has won the draw. Oh, just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Gunnarsson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Puck grab by Carlson.
putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Takes a shot, and they got caught up in traffic and hit the stick. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Slaughter from the slot. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, that one has to feel good, James. I mean, he's had multiple looks from the one-time position throughout the course of this game, and the last one drops. You can see that frustration just leave his body with his body language, but he really connected on that one. I mean, it was right in his wheelhouse. He got all of it.
And that goes off a player. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Moves it to Langdon. And that pass is redirected. Puts it on in, and there's the save. And he takes the feed. Throws it in. Grabs the puck in the corner. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Some great thievery in the open ice.
Ottawa's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. New York still down by 2 goals in this one. Lume's won the draw inside his own end. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it back to the blue line. Big time stop there. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. New York's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Lume's won it in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Feeds the puck to Carlson. And that's poked away by Yurichuk. Handles the puck. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The Senators will play it in their own end. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Good save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
The Senators have it now. And it comes up with the stop there. Slides it up front. And it'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here they are on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. The Senators gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Benino. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Vancouver's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Slides it across to Evangelista. Comes up with the stop. And tries to get it to Smith. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass at center. Fires it on net. And that one's denied.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Picked up along the wall by Drysdale. Comes up with the stop. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Savard. Punched through the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Evangelista. And that flames off the iron.
Ottawa's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
And they'll dump it in. Quick pass to Smith. Slides it over to Jenkins. Picked up along the boards by Drysdale. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Into the middle. He scores! What a goal!
When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Receives the pass. Feeds it over.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Quick feed to Carlson. Great heads-up play to break up the pass. And now he angles it across to Basha. Broken up at center. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Zellweger. Inside the offensive end now down the left. The Islanders have it now. Basha's got the puck in his own zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Basha's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And here's the save on the play. And stay on his feet after that hit. New York's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Good stop by Gunnarsson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the feed. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. New York's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. And they'll start with possession. Here in the final 60 seconds of this one. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. And he gets in front of the slap shot to the score. On a counter punch, they serve it.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Despite the valiant effort.